Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today I am bringing something very exciting. My name is Sumit Nyalani and currently I am exploring vibrant city of Toronto. Now as you know, Toronto is filled with a lot of immigrants and you can find people from all over country and from different culture. But I'm gonna take advantage of this and I'm gonna try one thing that I've never tried in my entire life, and that is Nigerian food. Well, back home, we don't get any Nigerian food. A lot of Indians, I am sure, might not even be aware about what is in the Nigerian food. But today, I'm gonna go try out Nigerian food. And trust me, you do not want to miss out my reaction. So let's start this video without any further ado. Today, we are exploring some truly unexplored territory. I have come to SK Cooks to try out Nigerian food for the very first time. And I am joined by one of my Nigerian friends. With his expert recommendation, we have already ordered some amazing dishes. So let's dive in and discover these incredible flavors together. Egusi Soup.
Yes, it's made with palm oil, melon seeds.
Okay.
So the melon seeds, you have to grind it. That white stuff is what you see here. And with leaf. So normally we use a different type of leaf. You can use, what do you call it again? Oh yes, bitter leaf. Or not spinach. We don't get spinach in Nigeria. So bitter leaf or ugu is the local name.
Okay.
Yes. But here, we use spinach.
Okay, and how do you usually eat this Egusi Soup?
So you have your swallow.
This is solo.
This is one type of swallow. There's so many.
Okay. This is yam.
Pounded yam.
Pounded yam. Okay.
Yes. So that yam, you pound it until it's sticky together, and that's it.
Okay.
Cut a chunk of it, put it in the
Soup.
soup, and you swallow.
You have to
You're
swallow
not
it.
supposed to chew. Yes.
You're not supposed to
That's
chew.
what
We have to.
that's what it's
Okay.
called, the swallow.
Swallow. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
What is this?
And this is suya. So
Suya.
it's basically beef fillet.
Beef fillet.
Mixed with a kind of special suya seasoning. So when you get it to Nigeria, it's already mixed together, properly soaked.
Okay.
But still good here. Still good.
And what is this?
And this water, so you can wet your hand. Because this can get sticky, right?
Okay, okay.
So wet your hand, wash your hand first.
And
And
then
then meat pie.
this is meat pie. This is also beef inside.
Yes, beef with maybe some vegetables like carrots.
Okay. Okay. So this is suya, right?
Yes.
This is suya, nicely deep fried. Let's add some spice to it. Okay, I think that's enough spice. And let's give it a shot. Very nice. Very spicy. How are you eating it? Wow. Okay, so this is meat pie. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Stuffed with beef, as you can see. Oh. After tasting it a bit dry. I think this happens when you put it on heat. I wonder how this will go with that spice. Let's give it one more small shot. Let's add some spice to it. Nicely well coated. I think I love that spice. So just like open it like this normally. This is pound of yam.
Pounded yam.
This is just basically starch, right? Looks like tigmo.
Thank you.
The texture is just like that, tigmo. Okay, now do I take a bite of it?
Yes, just cut a chunk. You can wet your hand first.
Okay. So wet your hands first. And then take a bite of it. Alright, then
Take a chunk of the soup and swallow.
just swallow. No biting.
No bite.
It's called Egusi, right?
It glides down your throat.
I cannot do it. In my head, I'm mentally just eating it. Maybe I'll give it another shot. This time we'll try to swallow it.
But maybe put more soup.
More soup?
It might be easier to swallow.
Okay, more soup. Just swallow.
Yeah.
Why? It's weird, right?
It's got a swallow for a reason.
Okay. It's very tasty though. This, I don't know, very hard to, it's very new flavors for me, but I love it. Let's see you doing it. Give the camera to me. First you wet your hands, then you take a huge chunk of it, just like that. Put it, roll it, put it in this Egusi soup, and then you don't bite it and you swallow it. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
To do it like this. Look at even like this spice and that.
Yay, and jollof rice it.
No.
Thank you.
So finally we have jello fries. And how do we eat this?
Just
now?
rice.
Just rice, like a normal rice. Good. Huh? Let's give it a shot. Jollof rice. Wow. Just hit the right spot. Oh wow. It's like spicy, but very different spicy. Yeah, smoky spicy. Wow. I wonder how it will taste with the meat. Suya, some spice. And then let's. Oops. Right. Let's see. Boom. Solid 10 on 10, for sure. Wow. Moi Moi, Moi Moi, Moi Moi. So we have ordered something called Moi Moi. So it has fish, black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed pea.
What else?
So just take away the shell of the black-eyed peas and blend this together with scotch bonnet pepper, onion, and seasoning cubes. Of course, salt, and steam it.
Okay.
So it's poured into this leaf before you steam it. So you
Banana
steam it
leaf.
easily.
I feel the culture is very similar to what we have in South India.
Exactly.
In South India, we usually get like a lot of things which are usually steamed in here in Kerala, even in Tamil Nadu, the southern states of India. Okay, fish moi moi. Okay, I got some fish. I hope there are no bones in it. Cool, I think I've got a bit of everything in it. Oh, very exciting. Smells of fish, obviously. Wow. It's a very different combination. I think you won't relate, but like my audience will. It's like, imagine having upma with fish and with some Nigerian spices. And this combination is actually working out. But does feel like this texture and everything, it does feel like upma. But that's also usually steamed with fish.
Yeah, so the fish might be distracting from the actual flavor.
Yeah.
Which is why we wanted egg in the first place.
I think it would have been much better with egg. Because it's nice, but the fish has its like a separate flavor. Nothing like which is like already blending inside. Finally, we wrapped up everything and it is time for the rating. अच्छा something बहुत ही ज़्यादा बढ़िया चीज़ हो गई है अभी since maybe towards the end of the video you would see me giving rating and while I was giving rating to the food I said that that meat pie was not very great, it was stinky. Okay, I love it except for maybe the meat pie, it felt a bit old. Other than that everything was very good. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. And then the lady, she just came, walked by, heard me, and then she offered a replacement for it, free of cost, and now we are getting a free dessert. It's called Puff Puff. तो मुझे नहीं पता Puff Puff क्या है, तो मैं अभी मेन्यू में देख रहा हूँ. It says that it is bites of cinnamon deep fried dough served with some sort of a caramel sauce. So खाते हैं वो भी.
Puff is fresh.
Yeah, Puff Puff looks fresh. This meat pie said that it might be old, so just as a gesture and replacement, हमें एक और मिल गया है. This actually looks very soft. See? That was also very, I don't know, dry. Okay. This looks fresher. Doesn't smell also. Wow, I will try it.
Yeah, it's softer.
We have gotten this caramel dip with this puff puff. So पहले try करेंगे without the dip, then we'll try with the dip and then see. Alright. Looks like something like cinnamon kind of a smell that we get from cinnamon.
Kind of a donut.
Yeah. It's also very perfectly sweet, deep fried. And finally, try this with the caramel sauce. Much better with the caramel sauce. See, I don't remember the exact, but Chennai mein, I used to eat something like this, which used to be sweet. But काफी हद तक I can draw a lot of parallels between a Nigerian and South Indian food. This dip and this, oh my god, lovely. Wow. So if you are in Toronto, you ever want to come try the Nigerian food, the name of this place is SK Cooks, highly rated. I would definitely recommend all my friends, especially the waitress that served us, Suya, enough to give us another meat pie and puff for free without expecting any sort of, anything. Maybe except for reviews on Google. I'm not very famous right now, but yeah, I got a free puff. ठीक है, तो रेटिंग में सबसे पहले बात करते हैं सोया की. भाई साहब, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बीफ जो मैंने अभी तक खाया है. डेफिनेटली 11 on 10. हिट द वेरी राइट स्पॉट फॉर मी. उसके बाद अगर अपन बात करते हैं जो राइस थी, जिसको बोलते हैं जलोफ राइस इंडिविजुअली दे आर स्पाइसी. अ वेरी यूनिक अफ्रीकन स्पाइस टेस्ट जो मैंने कभी यूजुअली नहीं खाया है. नाउ इफ यू मिक्स जलोफ राइस विद द सोया एंड यू ऐड दैट सोया का स्पाइस ऑन टॉप, दैट कॉम्बिनेशन इज़ अ सॉलिड 10. उसके बाद बात करते हैं Egusi soup with pounded yam. Now Egusi soup is not exactly a soup that you are used to in India, like a very patala sa pani wala. But overall, the taste of Egusi soup with pounded yam was something very different. It reminded me of more of a flavors in South, how they eat different things like with gravy, like idli, idiyappam, and all these steam things. So I would rate that 8 of 10. Not very highly rated for me if you compare it with the jollof rice. And last में जो हम लोगों ने खाया था this beef patty or beef pie, this one is still left. मज़ा नहीं आया.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Honestly बताऊँ, it's not well cooked. पुराना से भी लग रहा है. There's definitely some smell, a very solid smell. तो इस वजह से I would rate it 5 on 10. I had better beef pies in past. Maybe from this place it was not that great. And it is also not something which is limited to Nigeria. काफ़ी African countries में इसको खाते हैं. Bit correction on the rating. I rated this 5 out of 10. I would like to upgrade it to 7.5 out of 10. Very full. But जो last चीज़ मैंने खाई थी, Moi Moi, very unique flavor. I wouldn't say that I loved it. Honestly, it felt more like a upma with fish. But I would still rate it around 7 out of 10. Could have been better, but maybe this is some taste that I did not grow up enjoying that much. इस वजह से मुझे इतनी ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं आई. But overall, Nigerian food is definitely going on my top 5 to top 6 international foods in my list. And wow, if it wasn't for my friend, I don't think so I would have ever tried Nigerian food and would even thought कि भाई वो इतना अच्छा हो सकता है. But if I still compare it with Ethiopian, I think it's definitely beats Ethiopian food. By the way, if you're loving this video so far, just know that I've tried more than 8 kind of different cuisines here in Toronto. Ethiopian, Korean, Jamaican, Chinese, to name a few. And in my future videos, I'll be compiling all of them and putting out a video. And if you still have not considered subscribing and pressing that bell icon, well, do it now so that you don't miss out on the amazing videos that I'm gonna put out soon.